What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the Draft to Glory. In the last episode, we took the 4-3-3, we won the draft, we got a 50k pack, we made a bit of profit, nothing major, but it was pretty good. I'm going to take the 4-2-3-1 wide on this occasion, and as per the last draft, I did come across a guy that had a Screamer card in his team. We're going to take Gareth Bale as our captain. So we can get Screamer cards, so I want a Screamer card. Any and all Screamer cards we see, I'm going to take. Very happy to get the silver card out the way straight off the bat as well. And Isco here would be quite nice, although it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Do I really have to take Banega? He's got good dribbling and passing, I suppose. 4-star weak foot as well. I mean, we'll take him to link him to Gareth Bale and hopefully a centre-forward Messi to pop up there as well. But I kind of don't want him in my squad towards the back end. Oh, we're going to have to go for players I really don't want to be using here. Christian Teo here. Medium-low. 4-star weak foot's not bad. Good pace, but really bang average outside of that. But he is the best of a bad set of players. I mean, I could take Serge Gnabry, who is fantastic. Much, much better. Not quite good on stamina. I'm going to take Gnabry instead of Christian Teo, actually. I just want to take someone, you know, we could quite easily get Bundesliga down that left-hand side. Would be nice if we could. Or we could take Casemiro because he hard links to Bale and is amazing. So Casemiro is going to be the one to start with. Ooh. Now we've got choices. Do we go with Fabinho, who's... Oh, he doesn't. I was going to say he soft links to Casemiro, but they don't get a link. We could take Kante, which would be amazing, having Kante and Casemiro as our CDMs. I'm going to take Kante. I know a lot of you guys will probably think, well, but we're going to go for Premier League down the left-hand side. I'm going to get rid of Gnabry, use him as a super sub, and we're going to go La Liga down the right-hand side. Oh, there's our first Screamer card. It is Rafinha. Now, he's not the fastest. He does soft link into Casemiro, which is quite nice, but he also hard links into Gnabry. If we actually want to go Bundesliga down that left-hand side, I've got to take Varane. Fantastic. That is fantastic. That Casemiro, Varane, Bale setup. We're putting together quite a nice team here. If we could get like Umtiti as well now, that would be even better. We can't. We get Bamba, but I don't want him. I would rather this guy, because he's French and soft links to 2, and see what we get. You know, Mendy at left back or something would be quite nice. Ashley Young's not too shabby either. Another soft link in there. It's not a bad starting squad. We've got a little bit of work to do off the bench. Hugo Lloris is obviously going to be the goalkeeper because we want to go Premier League and he soft links to Varane. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, we've got a bit of work to do here, guys, to get this onto Chem and to get this kind of looking good. But I'm generally pleased with the base of the first 11 that we picked up. Leroy Sané is going to be the next guy that we pop in there. Obviously, Sané is a beast. And then for chemistry, he's going to be a... Wow, he's not even as big a boost as I thought. He only took us up 2 chem points off of Serge Gnabry there. But 2 chem is 2 chem. Nothing really here that pleases me too much. So we'll take Gondorf. Quite well rounded. It'll make a good centre mid if we don't get anyone to bring on there. Instead of Banega, it'll make a decent centre mid, I suppose. Not really a good centre mid. We're going to get ourselves as well. I think Adariz has got to be the sensible choice here. Just because of who he links to and what links he gives. We only get a 6 chem boost, but we get a 6 chem boost. What I would really enjoy is like a Sergio Aguero would be absolutely ideal to go up into that striker spot. And then, Neymar. I don't care about Edison. Aspas doesn't work because of Bale. Bender does kind of help. Varane would get the same chem. Casemiro would get the same chem. Rafinha would get the same chem. Bender wouldn't get enough links. So no, that's not what we're going to do. We're going to take Neymar as a sub because he is going to go on up front instead of Adariz. And he is going to be an absolute machine. Do we take Robertson over Ashley Young? We could actually, in fact, we will take Robertson and we'll pop him in at centre-back there. It doesn't actually boost us for chemistry, but I think he's just a better player, a better defender in general. And if we can get one strong link, if we actually did take Fabinho, that would have been perfect because Robertson would have got the perfect chem there. But sadly not. We'll take Rui Patricio as well. So we've got a few picks here. I would love like an Umtiti or a big Premier League centre-back. Doesn't look like it's going to come. Bad Stuber there, not really interested. Tagliafico is what we'll take just for a bit of pace in case we need to change up our back line a bit. And it's not happening for us. I'm going to take Juan Costa though, because we're going to pop him in at right back, and it is going to give us 2 bonus chem points. Nothing major, but it's going to give us 2 bonus chem points. Oh, another screamer card. Marouane Fellaini, get in, son. Now he gives us a chem boost if we play him instead of Kante. I'm not going to play him instead of Kante, but we will be bringing him on. 90 dribbling, 90 passing, and 86 physical with that good heading and such. Not bad at all. So 2 screamer cards, very nice. Ooh, Kondogbia. I can play him at cam, and that will give us a nice chem boost. He actually wouldn't even be a bit bad cam. That takes us up to 88. I still feel like we're one great player short of having a great draft here. It's got to be Mo Salah, hasn't it? I mean, Batshuayi will get perfect chem. He will give Kondogbia perfect chem as well, so we'll go up to 94 chem off of that. He's got good finishing, actually. Mo Salah would be a bench player. Who have we got as good super subs? We've got Neymar and Gnabry. I'm going to take Batshuayi. We're going to play him up front. That gives us that 6 chem boost that I thought it would. And then last but not least, there's not really much that we can get here that's going to make the team change. But I'll take a Kylian Mbappe. So we've got some sensational super subs, guys. We've got ourselves Mbappe and Neymar up front. We've got Fellaini to come on in the middle of the park. I mean, Gnabry's not even going to feature, really. It is an 85 rated squad. A Premier League manager, a French Premier League manager, I guess, would be ideal. We get 1 Premier League, we get 1 Liga Santander, so 97 chem for the Argentinian from Liga Santander, and 97 chem for Mark Hughes there. 94, 94, and it'll be 97 again. So I suppose, who do we want to get onto chem? Kondogbia's already on 9. I think getting Robertson up will be a smart choice. Or do I go for that French centre-back? No, I don't. We're going to take the Premier League manager just to get Robertson up. I think let's take a look as well at Young versus Robertson to see who's going to be the best centre-back for us, because obviously there's no point playing out like Robertson gets a good chem, doesn't really get a good chem boost in that spot. If we play Ashley Young at centre-back, I mean, his chem boost isn't very good either. I suppose Robertson, just because that pace will go there. I mean, this is a great squad. We've got some beasts. Kante, Kondogbia, Casemiro, Bale and Sané, phenomenal. Varane and Lloris, great. Our fullbacks are a bit weak. In terms of our attack, I mean, I could actually... Oh, hold on. What about if we pop Kante in there, Kondogbia in there, and then Banega back in there? That doesn't work because of the... Oh, man, that must be close. That must be quite close. Obviously, Kondogbia doesn't quite get the links that I wanted, but like, this is better for chemistry, isn't it, overall, I think. Or if we swap those two around, and then swap those two around, is that better? 6 chem Casemiro at CDM. Kante, like, nobody's on 4 chem here. I think this is I personally think this is a better setup. If I had a better CDM, have I got a CDM? I don't have a good CDM, do I? I've got Fellaini, but he just doesn't fit. Yeah, we're gonna start like this, I think. It's way lower overall chemistry, and it might end up costing me. It might come back to haunt me, this. It is way lower overall chemistry, but I think that this is going to be a better setup. And then what we'll do is we'll bring off Banega for Neymar and Batshuayi for Mbappe, and then that is a spectacular team. A really spectacular team. So that, guys, is the squad. Let's get into the action. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we'll come up against has got a sick team. Pogba and Kante, Van Dijk, and then Barkley at centre-back, which he changed quite quickly. He made some subs, brought on Gareth Bale and Neymar 2 of his 3 subs. I can't remember exactly who the third one was. And this was really a game of just rude opportunities for me. Just taking bad choices, bad touches, bad passes. That was a shot from Gareth Bale initially to Neymar, who was then offside. And I continued to get in really good offensive positions and just do nothing with it. Another chance there that Lloris gets a big save on. But I would normally have taken that on the outside and then gone and finessed that to the far post. He then hits me on a counter on the 40th minute with Gareth Bale on as a sub and pops that one into the back of the net. And I continued to just miss chance after chance. And this comes from just a bad day of FIFA for me in general, playing badly in the FUT Champs and just really missing a lot of chances that on Friday and Saturday I was scoring. A timed finesse there from Neymar hits the post because it was in yellow or orange. If I hit that in green, that's a goal. Eventually though, guys, my pressure told and I did get the goal back to 1-1 on the 69th minute. And after that, I was kind of in the ascendancy for the next 10 minutes or so. Robertson on as a sub here, gets the ball in. Sané with the bike again. If I would have just timed finished that instead of just trying a regular shot, maybe that one flies into the back of the net. And then I stupidly gave Neymar a bit too much space there. I didn't close him down with a second man press. He hit his time finish where I didn't, and that was the end of that. I did think that Gareth Bale was offside as well for that first goal, but didn't turn out to be. You saw from the match stats there, he had 4 shots only, 2 on target and scored 2. I had 9 shots and only hit 3 on target. Terrible performance from me, guys, but let's get into the packs. All right, guys, so that is a first. We lose in the first round for the first time this year. It was bound to happen eventually. My risk didn't pay off, I guess. I actually subbed on Neymar and Mbappe immediately because that guy subbed on his sub straight away as well, and he had Neymar, Bale, like a whole bunch of crazy good players. Salah, I believe, can't remember exactly. And he was a tricky player, kept doing a lot of drag backs, a lot of fake shots and such. But just really disappointed with myself right now. I've been playing FUT Champs for a bit today, and I came out of FUT Champs. I've still got 6 games left at the time I'm recording this, and I came out of FUT Champs off the back of a loss, which I was frustrated by because I created a lot of chances and just didn't take them. And that round 1 game there was quite the same. I would have left in a lot of the highlights of really easy chances that I missed. A couple of one-on-ones or, a 4-on-1 at one stage. And instead of just crossing it and getting an easy goal, I tried to run it in and missed it. I missed a couple of absolute bankers because I missed time finishing when I didn't even really need to time finish it in the first place. And just really let myself down today, let myself down on draft for the first time in a long time. No complaints to my opponent. He was a good, tricky player. The fake shots, the drag backs, the ball rolls, it was tough to deal with. But I maintained and dealt with it quite well, other than the 2 goals. And then I just missed my chances. I had plenty of chances to win that game and take that game home, but I failed. We didn't even bring on one of the Screamer cards, even though we got 2 Screamers in this draft. We brought none of them on. So here we go, guys, with our reward. We get 2 gold packs and a premium loan reward player pack. It's going to be tough to make profit off of this, but not impossible. Not impossible. Who do we get as our loan? Oh, it's not even a board player, so we're just going to skip through. That really doesn't make any difference. Probably one of the shorter Draft to Glory episodes ever here. So we've got about 200 coins back from this, because I'll be able to sell the fitness card and the contract card, maybe for 400 coins in total. Plus match coins, we're looking at 1,000 coins already. So I need 14,000 coins from these 2 gold packs to get any luck. How is our luck? Let us see. We get no shiny player out of gold pack number 1. Are we going to hit 14,000 coins? The answer is probably no. We get a Lassana Diarra in there. That's not a bad card, really. 4 players in there as well is quite nice. Few consumables, nothing major. We maybe get 3,000 to 4,000 out of that on a lucky day. So we need about 10k off of this pack to hit the big time. I was hoping we might get one of those Screamer cards. We once again don't even get a shiny player. It is a Chelsea player though. He is obviously relevant right now for SBCs. How relevant is he? Not under 1,000 coins, so not even close to being relevant enough. We get a squad fitness card in there as well, which isn't the worst. But guys, that is the first draft, I think, since we started for FIFA 19 Draft to Glory that we haven't made profit on. It's also the first time we've gone out in the first round. As I said, it was bound to happen eventually. I didn't take my chances. My opponent thoroughly deserved the win, and lesson learnt for me. I wish I could just control my emotions when losing in this game a lot better than I do, but I can't. That, guys, is going to be the end of the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.